I think I want to talk about my thoughts on the Call of Duty Outbreak, the new zombies mode. It is let's see, what's the good word? I'd say fantastic. It's what zombies needed. It's wonderful. Like you jump in and it's a very casual experience actually. It's not, the sweat factory it can be when you're trying to survive 400 rounds and it's taking you 2 hours. You can, if you know what you're doing in Outbreak, you can farm up your Ethereum crystals and all that. And it's on Ethereum crystals. Ethereum crystals are a bitch to farm in Cold War zombies, but with Outbreak, they're really good. Come round six, you've already got four refined or whatever, flawless Ethereum crystals or whatever. But it's like, and you can just max out your character within 2 days of constant play. But that's besides the point. Outbreak is that it's that jump start zombies needed. It was you got right now currently I think it's three big maps that you can run around, but they're just sections of Warzone really. They're nothing too special. So like I personally think they really need to add more. And I'm very surprised that this it runs very well. And my computer is ass. I complain about this all the time in my videos. My computer is shit. It's got a GTX 960, got the standard 16 gigs of RAM, and I can run it as you guys have seen in the videos and probably in this video, but I can't run it well. So it's like, but it's a miracle that it's even running to begin with, and yet the other maps ran like shit for my computer. So, but that's a personal thing. That's not. So now the community now is like this is the fastest I'm finding zombies. Like everyone's playing this game mode because it's just so goddamn fun. You can do whatever the heck you want. Well, in a way, you can do whatever you want. There's always something to do. I'm pretty sure the zombies don't spawn infinitely. There comes a point where you're just gonna end up clearing the map of zombies, move on to the next map. So as with every round, not round, every area you go to is you increase the world level. So you start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and by the time it comes to 6, it gets a bit hard, and you get these objectives like you got to hold out in a spot, you gotta defend a rover, you gotta defend a zombie head, you gotta eliminate a boss, and all that. And then you got the side objectives where you gotta feed a dragon, kill a bunch of zombies for a golden box. Then you gotta kill a boss for another one. And this is fun stuff. You're always doing something. And when the zombies do start coming, the zombies are on top of you. They do not stop. They are relentless. They are relentless motherfuckers. They will not stop until you're dead. But then when you kill them all, even with all those, like if you manage to kill them all with even all those bosses in the mix of them, it's like you get this wonderful downtime. It's like, okay, now I get to breathe. Unlike normal zombies, you get 5 seconds of breathing time in zombies, and then you know the round starts and it begins. Okay, now I can't breathe no more. Outbreak, you have that. You have those high octane moments. Then you have those moments where you're running to the next portion and it's nice and down. But you know, like I said, it's got its issues. The limited map selection. I've seen people go up to round 25. I don't know how they do that without getting bored as hell. Seeing the same three maps over and over. You got the Galagov map, I guess. Alpine, I guess. I don't know their names off the top of my head. Basically, the woods map, the little village map, and you got the snow map. And going through all three of those over and over and over and over and over would get very boring. I don't know why they didn't add the whole city section from Warzone. And speaking of Warzone, I cannot tell you what I think about the Warzone portion of this because I dislike Warzone heavily due to just how it's played. It's camping, and all that crap. But that's not this video. Maybe another video. So you got this, and it's a very slow. It's a slow build up to the zombies being challenging. They're not challenging for the longest time, even when you're below them a bit. The only thing that can really screw you over in the game in the early rounds is like say if you got a Panzer and you're still using your stock shit by like round 3, round 2, and because the Panzers are massive bullet sponges, even more so than the Megatons. So now with that said though, it's like yeah, it's fun. I like it. I enjoy it. I think a lot of people should really, really get into it. And they should really adjust a lot of things, like the cost of some stuff, like not the perks, not I would say the upgrades maybe. No, no, they don't got to do that. No, that's just me wanting things easier now. The game mode's actually easy enough as it fucking is. It's just the slow grind is annoying. But there is a big problem when you play with randoms. You have people that rush the objectives, and it's like, why? You're not even enjoying the mode. You're just going straight to the objective. You're not even doing the feed the dragon. You're not doing the boss. You're not doing this, and it just ruins it for everyone because then they're with a friend or two, and and you and the other guy don't want to do anything. Then they rush to the beacon and teleport to the next map, and you haven't upgraded shit. You haven't even got any good points. So that's something that really needs to be fixed. I don't think you should be able to run straight to the objective. There should be a little like maybe a 10-minute time limit before you can do it, like or you have to do one of the two side objectives. I guess I'm not sure because at that point it gets to the where if you're going off looking for things, you end up freaking being you end up you end up being underpowered while the people that are rushing ahead are overpowered, but you have this unbalanced power dynamic now where two people are overpowered, two people are underpowered. Now two people that are underpowered are getting screwed. And specifically, I'm going to say the holdout sections. The holdout sections they're fun, but I don't think they should last as long as they should because, like I said, you have those like where it's like you're sitting in the same spot for it's about 4 minutes. It's not fun after about 3 minutes because then it's you're sitting in the same spot for 4 minutes. What's more to be said? It's boring. It's like a worse Nocturne Totem basically. But other than that, I think Outbreak is the direction that zombies had to go. It should go. Not completely. I think Outbreak should be a separate mode from zombies, to where you have those self-contained maps, and you have the Outbreak mode where you can just dick around, have fun, blow up some zombies, run them over, teabag them without worry of getting destroyed by another freaking horde that's coming in through the window 2 feet away from you. But yeah, I mean, this is more of a positive video I felt like I needed to make. I could be bitching about how much I hate Halo right now. I can be bitching about how the new Halo Infinite images don't look good. I mean, like, what the fuck did they do to the sniper? I can be bitching about Cold War's multiplayer right now. I just got the recording actually of me talking about the entire zombies experience because I realized that is a video that needs to be scripted. But when it comes to this Outbreak, it's a hit. If you see this video and you're thinking about it, I highly recommend it. So give it a try. If it's free this weekend, I'm not sure if it is on consoles, but I know it is on PC for sure. It's only 90 gigabytes. It's not this insane fucking size that it's like what 100 and something, 200 something for Warzone. Like Jesus Christ, you need a whole terabyte hard drive just for that game. I feel bad for anyone that does YouTube and records Warzone because this recording alone is gonna be 10 plus gigabytes between the audio and the gameplay footage that I'm gonna put up with it. But yeah, like I said, give Outbreak a try. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, there's some problems with it too. Like I'm gonna say the Tempest are the biggest issue with the game, aside from the crashing. Like gameplay wise, the Tempest need to be tweaked. They shouldn't be teleporting so far ahead of you. They shouldn't be locking onto you as hard as they do, like the Megatons do. But nitpicks, little nitpicks. That's all that is. But those are my thoughts. Like a lot of these videos, like I'm gonna return to definitely some point in the future. These are mainly just practice for me, so I can learn how to speak into a mic, and I think I'm getting better. I hope I am. Feedback would be wonderful in the comments. I know what one big thing's gonna be said. You repeat yourself a lot. That's just that's how I speak. I repeat myself a fuck ton. I go on tangents. I do a lot. So once I start scripting these things, it won't be that bad. But like I said, I'm repeating myself again. Give Outbreak a try. Enjoy it for what it is. Because if you get a bunch of friends with you, it can be a good time killer. It's relaxing. It's not balls to the wall. It is when you get to the objectives, but like going from point A to point B, it's just a good time. You can talk with your friends, and you can even hear the occasional one. Like myself, I am a pussy for jump scares. I am terrible when it comes to them. I want to die when I get jump scared. Mimics are in the game, are in it, and they act like boxes. So you'll hear them. You might even hear your friend cry and complain that I just shit myself because I know I did that and I got laughed at by my teammates. It was funny as shit. And you know what? That's my closing thought. Just fucking try this game mode. It's where zombies needs to be.